All right, welcome in everybody. How we doing?
Doing all right. Brian, what's up? All right, everybody. This is Thursday night barbecue chat. I'm Steve Krass. I'm the grill department manager at Wanamaker's in Downers Grove, Illinois. And the man sitting next to me, the chairman of the board, Barbecue
Ryan Hoagland
Blackstone and
here,
Beer,
barbecue
Ryan
Blackstone and
Hoagland.
beer, y'all. Creator of
Yeah.
the Griddle Battle. Yeah, I don't
Jeez.
manage it. I was trying to think of something. I just want to throw it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, right. Why don't you just next time? Why don't you just like write it on your forehead or something?
It could be a good tattoo right there.
we can sell advertising space that way.
That we could.
So,
Oh my dad.
well, we got some good guests on this week, Ryan. I don't know if anybody has kind of ventured into the It's All About the Barbecue group, and I know they post in the Barbecue Blackstone and Beer group, but the food that these two make are absolutely amazing.
There's some
They
good
win.
vittles.
They are
Good
some good
vittles.
vittles, and they cook them on the old griddle, hence the name
Yes.
Griddles and Vittles,
Yes.
with good old Nick and I can't see
Jay.
the name on Jay.
Nik
Yeah.
and Jay.
I knew it was Nik and Jay, but for some reason I couldn't see it on my screen because
Does
we
it-
have a
I
little
got-
bit more information.
The guy doesn't even know who our guests are on here. This is terrible.
Well, I signed in a little bit late.
Right.
So
You said we were early. You were just late. So
I was just late. I was late to the
Yeah.
dance. You guys were really early today. That was really early because I thought
Well,
I
we
was
did,
early.
do a little testing and make sure everybody sounds good and everything like that. But
Maybe
uh,
my clock was off.
maybe it is. It's right twice a day, right? So without further ado,
There they are.
Nik and Jay, welcome, guys.
What's up?
How
How's
we
it
doing?
going?
There.
Good to see you again, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely. Haven't seen you since
Steve, nice
July.
to finally talk to you.
Talk live. You guys
Yeah,
cooked some good
He's not
food
that
on that.
important.
You won quite a few
We
nightly
tried.
dinner winners there. That's all I can tell you. And you and Vito are always, you can battle that out, and you get Robert Rose in there, and it's a free for all.
Right.
And then I guess you could put Ryan in there too, but that would be just kind of
Yeah,
like
he's
the
okay.
mulligan to that
I know.
type of
All
thing.
right.
I don't have a decanter or anything like that. So
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Exactly.
I'm sure it's
Oh.
within an arm's
I
reach.
forgot I was in
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
I mean, Ryan only creeded the griddle battle.
They're right there.
Oh, they are right there.
Oh,
Well,
What about
not-
me?
not-
Fred says,
not-
"What about me?"
what about you? I don't know. What about you, Fred?
We should be drinking.
Fred battles in there. Fred does a
Yeah,
good job
Fred
in
does.
the dinner winner.
Can't even
Look at
see
that.
it.
Short
It's
Smoke
just,
Seasoning Ambassador Champion.
yeah, they did. There was a shore smoke seasoning ambassador cook-off challenge, which I don't know how a cameraman ever won that, but he did. He pulled off the win and got a nice decanter set that he's holding up there. But
And
Yeah.
I gotta say, this was all me. This is all my cooks.
Nice.
he says, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. He rolls his eyes. I see that.
You have to, yeah. But welcome in, guys. If you want to start off, tell us a little bit about yourselves, where you got started with everything. I know I'm stealing your line, Steve, but
No, that's all right. That's all right. I have to go. It's good to see you actually saying something nice for once.
well, I get yelled at because I start the show and you don't get to intro, and then that's why I kind of shut up now. But
All right. Well, you're cutting into Nick and Jay's time now.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, that's
You
fine.
guys done? Are you guys done?
No, we'll kick you out
I
of
know.
the street, bring you back in a minute.
Well, let's see. It started. So forever, Nikki, I would come home from work and she'd be like, I got something in the car. I need you to help me get it out. And we're a big Sam's Club. We own half a Sam's Club. So it was a Members Mark griddle. It was
I think I talked about it the day before.
three and a half years ago, I think. So we got the 36-inch Members Mark. And then,
And he said, "Do you think?
yeah,
Do you really think you're ever going to cook on that?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm going to cook on that. I cook on the grill already, so I'm definitely going to cook on that." And he's like, "I don't know. I don't know about that griddle.
so we just having fun, just cooking little stuff and posting stuff on my personal stuff, and then just started getting into it. And we actually, not many people know about this, but only our family and close friends. We had some like personal family issues going on after we got the griddle, and so starting this page, is actually kind of an escape from all this that we're going through. I'm not going to get into details about it, but
kept my mind off stuff, something else to concentrate on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually gotten us as a couple closer, and it's just been a great thing meeting all the new people, especially meeting Ryan, meeting all the Griddle Nation. Going to Griddle Battle was just an amazing experience. Meeting
a lot of new
people,
friends on Facebook, but definitely feel like they're more than just friends on Facebook.
They're family. I mean, it is. It's a great community, the Griddle Nation, and we're just having fun with this and see where it's going to go. So.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, when I met Steve at a class in Wanamaker's, we always talked about barbecue's family, and it just brings everybody together. And I mean, it's the same thing with griddles and everything like that. It's poor Nikki that's got to spend more time with you.
That's true. That's true.
No, it's what it's all about. This meeting people, and I had a blast hanging out with you guys at the griddle battle. That one.
Yeah.
God.
I just like because of Steve.
No, Ryan did an absolute amazing job at Griddle Battle. It was no, he did. It was a great time, great experience. I mean, a little stressful, trying to get a time thing going, but that's the first time we've ever done anything like that. So, but it was fun.
So are you going to Griddle Battle too then? Are you going to go to the fall brawl?
I didn't even tell him to ask this. I'm just
yeah.
We're working on it. The major thing is our motorhome. We're having problems with it.
We had issues on the last trip home we did a longer trip. We were gone like 10 days and we had some alternator issues, and now there's still electrical issues, and the battery remote for the inverter is still
just electrical issues, and so we're just trying to get that fixed.
I don't want to travel 4 hours and then be stuck again.
Well, you might try contacting the the contest promoter, the person in charge of doing it. Maybe they offer something like renting an RV or something that covering costs to get here so that you could go to the Griddle Battle.
That'd be nice. Could do that.
Back to what Ken's saying, he agrees it's a good to get away from things that are going on. Just change the subject there.
Yeah.
There you go. Where's Cosmo? That's
he's
the star of the show. The Blackstone reposts.
Now the price of diesel's going up again.
Jeez, Ryan, you gotta take care of your contestants.
I thought I took care of them pretty good. I mean, they got a place to stay from Thursday to Sunday. It didn't cost them anything.
Actually, we got paid to do it.
Right.
Wow.
Ended up coming in second overall, right?
Right.
We had to work for it a little bit, Jay.
Yeah, you had to work for it.
I mean, somebody had to anyways.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Fred's peddling the pig ears. Hey, Fred had something like that too.
Yeah. Well, ours is.
Wait, what was that? You can bring it back up there.
Hold it up again. You're full screen now. Yeah. Now look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
CI BBQ Reserve Grand Champion, and it's first place. First place burger, right?
Yes.
First place burger. That reflection.
Well, we tied with Fred.
Ended up tying for first place. Yes.
But if you said talking about tiebreakers.
Yeah, we're gonna look.
I looked on the scorecard.
Yeah.
We had more fives.
Oh
wow, Fred! There's a challenge to Fred.
So now, that's if you're gonna
throw it out there. I'm not saying.
Throw it out there like that. Then you definitely might have to just drive the Jeep out, and just tow the Blackstone right behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
See what happens.
A little controversy comes out here on the show.
We're always up for some.
Cosmo's got one pig ear left, actually, Fred.
Yeah.
It's on reserve in case he starts acting up. So we just left it there in case he needs something to do while we're on.
Fred's ready for the rematch.
Fred is
Fred
ready
says-
for the rematch.
Yeah, he says bring it. Yeah.
Definitely. So
when is that griddle battle again? I forgot again, Ryan.
October 14th at the
October
Yorkville American Legion.
Really close to Jay's birthday. This is the
See,
25th.
Yep.
So the next week.
we can celebrate while you're out here. Look at that. They was that like Unison drinks there?
Yeah, I know. Did you see that?
Was there a nudge under the table? They're like,
Yeah.
We got to get.
We've
we gotta
been
be good
together
like
for a while, so we've only been celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary this year. So
good for you guys. I mean, you don't see much of that.
Fred's planned his menu already. Well,
Already got his menu
we're-
going.
I've cooked 2 of them, but I don't know.
yeah, we're kind of on the, thinking about other
Still
stuff. But,
testing stuff out.
so
They're worried about their RV, Fred. They got to get the
Just
RV.
in case.
They got to
you
get here
end up
first.
showing
Fred.
up.
Yeah, I mean, if you bring the Jeep, I'm sure that we can, I'm sure we can find somebody that would have a Blackstone or a griddle for you to borrow.
well,
Yeah.
we'll,
Ryan's
we'll
not
put the
cooking.
griddle in the Jeep.
There you go.
Yeah. So
It's birthday cakes on the BS.
From the
Oh.
BS.
there
Yeah.
we go.
There
Never
is a
seen that.
dessert category.
There
I
you
just
go.
made a birthday cake today. Well, it's still in process, but not on the Blackstone.
So when you
I
guys
think- I
are
think-
when you guys are coming up with your dishes for any of the nights for your videos competition, who takes the lead in making the menus? A joint effort, or do you guys? Okay.
He takes the lead. I have,
All right.
He found his recipe when he did the shore smoke. He really did do it all. And I still give him a hard time. Like, I still can't believe it
Well,
was a
she's
pretty
got-
easy meal to put together. I think more like the more difficult, the better. For some reason, that's just where my mind goes. The more involved, the more work. And he just pulls something that he can just put together. And I'm like, wow.
But I won.
Yeah, right.
That's all right.
all that
Let's,
counts.
Less is more.
let's see if he likes this one.
Oh, nice. Wow.
What? Come on.
Or code
Or
Griddle and Vittles.
yes,
Code Griddle and Vittles get 10% off. So yeah.
Yeah, put that one up there too, Ryan. Don't just be a.
I did. Oh, the other one.
No, it's all good.
That's the ongoing joke. That's all together, isn't it?
Yes, one word. Griddle and Vittles. Just like your name.
There
There you go.
Griddles and Vittles.
Nice.
There you go.
For 10% off.
Help them. Excellent. It's a great time. It's you start griddling and you start getting into this and you think it's just did you guys, since I never knew that you guys got into this to get your mind off other things, and I don't even know what it is, and that's your business. But did you ever think it was going to get to where you're at now?
Well, initially it was like a fun thing. I thought everybody, the whole family could that was my first initial idea, and everybody did.
We all got together.
Everybody had a turn cooking. I'm encouraging everybody. I videoed everybody. No, you have to do it. You have to get the
There he
spatula
is.
out
There he is.
Okay.
As well. The star of the show.
Yeah, we would pop in sometime.
He's
No,
like, what?
but yeah, just doing that, with the family and just.
So
coming
shortly
together,
after
and
that,
that's when stuff started happening,
and then I just got super focused into. I mean, I always cooked and came up with stuff, but just got more into it.
and then so then after the members mark, we got the go camping a lot, so we got the 17-inch Blackstone. That was our first Blackstone, was a 17-inch. And then all of a sudden Nikki sees this. She's like, "Who? This Blackstone Betty? We never heard her before." So
I feel like
starts
I have
watching
a
her.
connection.
And then the next thing I know, she's like, "I got something in the car." 36-inch air fryer combo. I'm like, okay. So it's kind of funny, as we're putting it together, we're watching Betty on a live. She had no idea who we were. It was the first time we were pretty much watching her on a live. So we commented, we're putting together our 36 air fryer combo while we're watching you live. Like, oh yeah, that's cool, nice. And then all of a sudden I'll, just keep posting our stuff and got our name, and then I don't know, just keep putting out stuff, and then start being friends with everybody, and it's been a good fun time so far.
So like speaking on the name, let's hear a little background with the name. I know there's a story with it, right?
Not really.
Not really. I mean,
I was floating in the pool trying to think of a name, and because we talked about this for
a while.
at least 6 months,
Yeah,
maybe
it was
longer.
a while.
And I'm like, if we're gonna keep posting, we need to like think of a name.
And I said we got to have some kind of griddle in it. We got to have a griddle something in it.
And we've done like we were thinking Lake Shore or something. I don't know. And I don't Griddle and Vittles. And then a lot of people that we know, they're like, what is Vittles even? They didn't even know what the word meant. They never heard of what is a Vittle. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I haven't heard of it before, so
I don't know. And I'm like, go Google it. It's literally it's a food.
Who hasn't heard of Vittles?
That's what I was thinking. It's a southern thing.
Come on, Ryan.
It's more of a
Ryan,
southern.
That's what Ryan gets when he's been a DJ his early life. He just didn't. He was on different slang. He wasn't on to the.
Oh, geez. See, now you say it, and Jeff's already in here. What's up, DJ Root? Like, geez.
Hey, Michael.
What's up, Jeff?
As long as Jeff picks on you today. Last week Jeff was pretty.
Jeff, he's
pretty
still
brutal.
hurting from. He also
Ryan,
said he was.
That's who you got to get next on your show.
Yeah.
Right
Michael.
there. You got to get Michael on here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get him on here one of these days.
Definitely.
You know, those West Coast people. You know how they like to operate. You know.
He hates going live. He's always said that. That's not another good, low budget meals. Awesome.
And
Good.
he has heard of Vittles, so.
No, he said I've never heard of Vittles.
Oh.
Never
thought he
heard
said,
of Vittles.
sorry, read wrong. Well.
Wow.
You need some just for men for the goatee. Wow.
Starting rough.
Wow. I kind of like the white goatee.
That's a burn right there.
The white goatee. Yeah.
I'm getting there.
He just wishes he could have a goatee. That's all it comes down to.
Because he's shy.
Good
Let
point.
alone a white one. Not everybody can have a white one.
Well, Michael, you don't know. I've literally opened up a lot since just cooking and having to do lives. This is not totally anything that I would ever thought I would be doing.
This isn't anything I thought I would even do neither, let alone with Ryan.
Right?
No. Yeah.
But we started that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Jeff being all nice now to Griddles and Vittles, but
He's nice to people he likes, so.
Right.
He's a good guy. That's the thing. I don't know what he's after me for something because I picked on Ryan. 1 week I pick on Ryan. Yep. It's like Ryan's heavies,
together, right?
Well,
he's DJ Rue's bodyguards.
Yeah, well, I do got the headphones on, so.
Yeah, I said it before.
There you go.
We're not fancy like you. Got them headphones and
No, I used to not use these at all, but then when see, there you go. Good evening.
So he's being nice. You're rolling the eyes, but he's being nice. Good to see you, Jeff.
No, I got these when I did the other show. I'm drawing a blank right now. It's not good. Central Barbecue Showdown. When I didn't have him, he said that my volume and everything, that I just sounded like crap. So I was like, ever since it, I was like, well, I'll just use them.
He wants to be a sports announcer. Little Howard Cosell right there.
Oh, there you go. He wants to see Jay Cook and Nikki film. Oh.
I have.
Actually, we have some video. I have it, and it got lost in the archives, so we're gonna be posting that pretty soon. So I'll let you know. It'll be out there.
Wasn't there a practice?
That was for the competition. Nikki filmed me, and I was doing the whole thing. So on the entries that I did for the ambassador challenge. So.
Yes, he did those, and you cooked a couple other things.
Yep. So that'll be coming out, and then Michael's got to go live with you.
Live.
Oh, he was live.
Really?
Yeah, he's not.
I don't recall him seeing it.
I don't remember that either.
And being at the
I don't
Blackstone
think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
counts.
No, that doesn't
I
count.
don't think that really counts,
That does
Michael.
not count at all.
That live does not count for you being
Well,
live.
No.
I mean, I guess it was live, but
technically it's live.
But
Yeah,
not
but-
just him.
Was it just him? No.
No.
but-
right.
Yeah.
We have each other. That's what he's.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying. We have each
That
other.
counts.
He's by himself. So.
But due to 10-minute eggs, the eggs were good 10 minutes ago.
Right.
I don't know if you guys. I think we might have had a little upside onto that, but if I had just held off on my eggs, but it was definitely a good time. So
Right.
Looked
Yeah,
like fun.
yeah, that would have been
Definitely.
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the video from the Blackstone thing. I kind of I
What the hell? Look.
I saw the announcement that they were going live, and then I just didn't watch it. I don't know. I think I was working. I was actually at work probably. When was that?
That was on a Saturday. Oh, and you
Well,
did
which
work
Saturday? I work on Saturdays.
That was
Some
on
of us work on Saturdays.
on the
right?
12th.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the time. It was.
No, I think I was off on the 12th. I must have been doing something.
Yeah,
I was doing something with
Still
Trisha.
out
I mean,
there
I can't be
somewhere.
there.
Yeah, it's
All right,
still out there.
it's a family show, Steve. Let's not talk about
You can do
that.
the replay.
Well, we weren't doing that. but we
Go to
were,
blackstoneproducts.com. You can find it.
Yeah. I'll watch it. I'll have to watch it and see. But how did that all go? Did anybody win anything, or was there like a prize?
Actually,
Michael Andreas
Michael
and Daniel Anderson, Big Country, they ended up pulling off the win.
What's the eye roll with
yeah, what
everybody?
is that?
And
Wow.
Ryan
Um, yeah, see, Jeff worked on Saturday, and he still watched it, just because he drives a truck and probably just sitting there in the truck.
He's
waiting out.
probably watching
But,
it while he's driving.
Yeah. No, they won. Michael Andreas won, and with Daniel Anderson, they did almost a similar cook. We both had hash browns and all the toppings and stuff, but theirs was more of
Tachos.
their sauce. Yeah, their
They had the
tachos.
tachos. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't go wrong with
because
tachos.
I was like watching.
And
the
I
sauces.
didn't taste that sauce. Did you taste the sauce? I'm sure you did.
I did
What
not
I was-
taste the sauce.
What? Why didn't you
No.
taste
It
that?
went so quick, and they I thought they were going to come around and talk to everybody. Like they started at table one and talking to them, and I thought they were going to come around to each one. But next thing you know, they're like, "All right, everybody out, while we can talk and discuss and judge everything." And we're like, "All right, we got to go."
Wow. Ryan,
Yeah,
you didn't even
yeah.
get talked to? You didn't get talked to, Ryan?
No, they
For a
talked to me.
minute.
They talked to me throughout the cook. During
For
the
Definitely
a
all
minute
in
they
the
did.
sauce.
We showed off the
Jesus.
eggs. We had the eggs. That's the
10 minutes early.
yeah. Roy, how we doing? Welcome in. One of our longtime followers here. Great guy.
And friends.
That's all.
Yeah, longtime followers and friends. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Michael still hasn't even watched it, but what's
He was in it.
So after the 36-inch, we got the
E-series.
E-series.
That was another I went.
That was the one we got.
Have to have
Like
that.
you got to have that for when
Too
it's
cold
like
out.
crappy outside. So you got to get the E-series. And then the pizza oven came out, the first one,
okay.
the 22-inch.
Conversion.
Oh, the
The
attachment.
conversion one. Yeah, the
Okay.
attachment.
First day it came out, I'm like, ordered.
So
Guys,
we got
been
that.
waiting for the pizza oven because
Did,
Betty had the original.
yeah, the original one, which nobody has.
And I've cooked pizzas on the gas grill before. Like years ago, we've done pizzas on the grill and always wanted a pizza oven, so that was another.
And that 22-inch attachment, that's a really good pizza oven. So if you, I mean,
does.
it's obviously
hot.
a lot cheaper than the big one, and it gets done what you want it to do. So we like it. I mean,
Just a little more work.
Now that I have a 22-inch in the house, that might be something we're looking into. It's not
This is-
mine though. It's #Handsomes. It was
Right.
right.
If you're gonna cook them pizzas, you might be able to borrow it. Right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow.
You
I
try
don't
it.
know. I think I saw #Handsome at the barbecue love stop, and I think he'd have to beat. Ryan would catch a beating if he touched #Handsome's grill.
Yeah,
He's
that's the second pizza oven. Yes, they did have Blackstone did have
Yeah.
their
The
original.
The original,
that Betty had.
which actually Michael
And Michael
has
had.
it too.
Yes,
I believe so. So yeah. But
And see, Jeff's gonna get
That's
this
the first
touch
one
as
for
well.
me.
Wow, Roy. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, Roy. Get him, Roy.
ooh,
Get him. Get him, Roy.
Yes, he's actually doing
Right.
his pancake batter is mixed already in the fridge for tomorrow morning because he wants to start cooking his breakfast. So
Nice.
Oh, well, it's
see
cool.
how he does. School
I
starting.
think we need to start a competition and just let Ryan win, so we can finally not stop doing the eye roll and.
you guys didn't know that Ryan doesn't lose very well. Is that? I mean,
No, not at all. He's a gracious
Yeah, see,
loser.
Michael even is like, wow, I can't believe you guys just said that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
it's too
I can't tell you how many messages from doing the dinner winners when somebody didn't lose that it was. Oh, was
They're
it
like, oh,
you didn't
Ryan's
count
there, we
right
gotta get it
or
in.
no exactly
Oh, yeah.
at 9:30 I was
go.
the
That's better.
winner and yeah. Yeah, trust me, I know the chairman and his losing is not
See you
on
later.
the easy side.
All right, Michael, thanks for stopping in, brother. We appreciate you, and we will talk to you later.
What's he got to cook? What else has he got to do better than watch us?
A
I mean,
winner and
yeah.
everything.
6 o'clock and yeah.
Ryan is a winner and everything.
My
Wow.
cheerleader down there.
Jesus. God.
Yeah. So what's in the future for you guys? What do you think?
I
No
don't.
idea.
We really don't. We're just kind of just going with the flow. I mean,
Not gonna stop cooking.
yeah, we're not gonna stop
I
cooking.
love-
We still love our Blackstone, and if something happens with Blackstone, not saying, but I mean, but Griddle Crew would be kind of cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's I don't have any insight on that.
Right.
In a closer family.
Yes.
I mean, we know everybody in the Griddle Crew. I mean, we've talked with most of them and messaged them. And actually, it was funny. The first time I met Hungry Hussy, I don't know if you remember this. We were on me, and I think I don't remember who it was on a FaceTime, and then Hussy gets on, and we're talking for a little while, and then Hussy's like, he looks at me and he goes, "Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm nobody. Don't worry about me." So it was kind of funny.
Was that on the hot seat?
No, it wasn't on the hot seat. This was, I think it was after that, but it was. I think Daniel Anderson was on there. You were on there. I think Schmitty might have been on there.
Okay.
I don't know what we were talking about, but I just kind of popped on real quick, and you guys just kind of let me just hang out with you guys. That was when we had just started. I mean, just got our name, and
I mean, that's what I do with Steve. We let him hang out too.
right.
Nice of you.
But,
God, all that stuff that Jeff was on my side. Now he's saying that I pay him to hang out.
Yeah, well, that makes more sense to me, at least a little bit. I mean,
right.
I know how you operate, so it
Wait a
kind of
second.
makes more sense.
So
Yeah, there's the eye roll, right?
that TikTok money's going to.
So
Yeah.
say the griddle battle, yeah. The griddle battle takes off, and you get more of these competitions around the country. Are you would you think about actually doing
One in Michigan.
hitting the griddle competition circuit?
Us?
Yeah.
I mean, it's I mean, it depends on where it's at. I mean, obviously, I have a full-time job, and I got to be
Only
there.
so many vacation days.
Only so many vacation days, and so I got to work around that. But yeah, if we can make it, physically and financially, we'll absolutely do it. It's a fun time. Like at the first one, it was that was such an amazing experience.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
especially being with the
much
barbecue guys, that was something we've never experienced that before.
They got to hang out with Scott from Stone Cold Grillers.
Oh, Scott, yeah.
Oh yeah, Scott was awesome. It was, you know what, we haven't tasted much ribs, obviously, because I tasted his throwaway
I've
ribs,
made ribs
that he wasn't going to use. He's throwing them away. He's like, "Go ahead." I'm like, "These are the best ribs I've ever had." I'm like, "Yeah, it was awesome."
Those were the best third place ribs I've had.
Right? Yeah, he did place third on those. So.
Third place that night,
Yep. And then meeting Paul from Smoking Ghost.
Paul
That
Boa,
was
yep.
cool.
Nice
So,
man. Yep.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then just seeing all these big rigs coming in and, you know, these big smokers. And it's like, holy crap.
Stuff we watch on Food
Yeah,
Network.
stuff we see on TV. It's like, this is
Yeah.
like, you know, this is crazy.
No, who knows? Maybe Ryan can partner some way, and then there'll be one at every barbecue competition. You never know.
You don't
Huh?
know.
Yeah,
I
Stranger things.
did have a phone call the other day, so we'll see.
Stranger things have happened.
I may have seen a conversation with Ryan and somebody, but I'm not going to say anything. But
yeah,
Yeah.
there was a conversation out there. There's a meeting next month actually at Saluting with Smoke, so we're gonna see how things go. Yeah,
nice.
to be continued.
To be
Yeah.
continued.
With no eye roll.
But you need to have a griddle battle in Michigan.
Well, that's a good possibility. I mean, if you guys can.
Beautiful lake shore right here.
Yeah, we have beautiful.
15 minutes away.
Griddle battle on the lake. Griddle battle on the lake.
Right on Lake Michigan. That would be nice, right?
Now, did you see that? Did you watch any of the video, Ryan and Nik and Jay? Did you watch any of the rub and tug down in that the W Sauce put on?
I did not. I didn't even know.
I was watching a video from Heath Riles, I think, and they did it on a sandbar, like 15 or 20 miles out into the ocean.
Ooh.
And the tide came in, and they were actually cooking at one point where they're like up to their knees. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's pretty cool and scary at the same time.
There's a sandbar here, Torch Lake. It's like 2.5
There you go.
hours
See,
away.
Griddle battle on the lake, right?
Basically, the Caribbean. We went there last summer.
Yeah, if you were Torch Lake.
Somewhere I always wanted to go. It's only 2.5 hours away.
I think Kid Rock's got a house there.
Beautiful.
On Torch Lake, and
so
yeah.
There you go, Ryan. You got a sponsor. Kid Rock.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me just hang on. I got him on speed dial here. His number.
Right. Just call him up real quick.
Just go stand in front of his house with a Bud Light. He'll come out.
He's probably I was just gonna say he's probably shooting up Bud Light cans or something. But
right.
He'll come out.
Yeah.
Tell him that you bought him a case. He'll come out. He might punch you first, but he'll come out.
Just bought him some targets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
Griddles and Vittles battle on the lake.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. See?
Oh,
Sounds good.
that's what I'm talking about.
Griddle battle.
Drive.
15
Now,
it's a little switch, huh?
Now, if you really want to make it true Michigan, I mean, you could do it like in the middle of January or February and have everybody walking into the lake, and that would be like
ice fishing.
Yeah.
Griddle battle
on the
on the
ice
lake.
golf.
It'd be
We
on
have-
the lake, yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles that does ice golf.
Yeah.
You know,
There you go. See?
I might be interested in a griddle battle. It's right on the lake, also White Lake.
Yeah.
That's even closer.
Might not be bad.
The Great Lakes.
I just want to see Ryan cooking in like 20-degree temperatures on a griddle. That would make my day. On the lake.
On the lake. Yeah.
You might win.
Wow.
There's the eye roll again.
I don't know. It just comes back to me every single time. Whack.
Like, why do I have a headache?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, no. No, definitely not. Good times.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Ryan. You got a thing for Griddle Battle 3 with Michigan?
There are griddle battles in the plan. I'd like to. This show isn't about me. But
no, but
it's in the works.
Much you can talk about
yeah, we're done with you.
Griddle Battle meets Griddles and Vittles. I mean, it works.
Well, I mean, if they could win a grand champion, maybe it'd be.
Wow.
Well, we said we would show up at the next griddle battle if Betty showed up.
Well, I invited her. I've invited them all.
Right.
I'd love to have them out there again. It was a great time, meet CJ and Nate.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
It was awesome.
That was
to delay my process a little bit.
Yeah, in between the breakfast and the lunch.
Yeah.
Between the breakfast and the burger. Yeah. So we're hanging out with Nate and CJ. Well, actually Nikki was getting prepped for the burger.
Inside in the air conditioning.
And then all of a sudden I hear this, you knock on the door. And I open the door and here's CJ with our bell going ding, 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 like he needs a drink.
Are you kidding me right now?
Okay. So we
Perfect-
go out there, start,
Perfect timing.
hanging out, just shooting the shit and just.
And
And
it's,
then I couldn't turn them away. So
Yeah, we couldn't turn 'em away.
I'm like, okay, I really do
Wow,
have
look at that.
to go.
Look at Jeff smacking it down.
I'm gonna stick up for Steve here, Jeff, and it's one WON,
Yeah.
not
Well,
ONE.
anyway, besides that, Jeff, we sponsor the whole tournament. We don't this way, I don't have to cook. I'm just the sponsor.
Right.
People cook for me.
I'm not only a client, I'm also the president.
Right.
I'm not only the president, I'm also a client.
We're sponsors.
Yeah,
We're in the
right.
sponsoring business. We're not in the cooking business, which we don't do too much of anymore. But
Which I'm
we
still
used-
waiting for CJ's video to come out. Remember when they did
At
the
the Griddle Battle.
at the Griddle Battle? Remember we did the
Comments of the week.
of the week?
Coming for the week, yeah.
He never did it.
I don't
I
know
never-
when they're gonna put them out.
Not
I'm
yet.
like, what the hell?
Not yet. I mean,
Let's do this.
For anybody that's interested, all the places that you guys can check out. I don't know why that just came out 3 different times there. That's the link to Griddles and Vittles on Facebook.
that's because it posted to your group, my group, and probably the YouTube page.
Oh. Yeah, so
Yep.
I think I got them all in there. You got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Anything else I'm missing? You guys aren't on
Yeah.
Twitter or anything, right?
We are on YouTube. We haven't really done a whole lot. We just
We have a few
recently
videos.
started with. We got a few shorts on there, but we haven't. It's just I don't know. It's weird. It's just so much time getting into the Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and it's like, oh shit,
yeah,
we
YouTube.
forgot about
Yeah.
YouTube. Damn.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and then
That's right.
it's 2 of us doing it. I can't imagine just being one person doing all this, like all of the all the stuff. I can't even imagine doing that. So
Yeah, I don't have anybody holding my camera for me. Did I just see an eye roll there?
hold on, just a minute.
Oh,
Ding ding.
Let me get that drink out of that championship glass.
wow. How do I boost you guys?
How'd that drink go taste though? When I made
I
it
mean,
for
we
you?
have 4 glasses, Jason. We could give him one.
The one on
You
Friday.
Oh,
You only had a couple sips out of it because it started raining.
I know.
No.
I kind of don't remember it.
Tastes pretty good though, I think.
That was a lot. It was a fun night on Friday. I'll just leave it with that. Saturday was a little rough.
A lot of golf cart riding.
Yeah.
Yes,
I remember.
it's good times holding down tents and getting the tarps off the top so they don't
Yeah.
blow away. And
Right.
Storm
Yeah.
was
That
out
Friday
over.
night was crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
We had everything set up all nice and
And all of a sudden you got to tear it all down because the rain's
Really?
coming. It was like we were outside and that wind come in. And it was like instant 10 degrees cooler. Like, oh, something's coming. So that's when we decided we had to tear it all down. And
not only yours, your parents and everything.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say then we got ours done. I'm like, oh my parents, and then there's people already helping them working on taking their stuff down.
Right.
So,
but it all worked out. I mean, we almost didn't make the time on the burger because
That's true.
because it's just CJ, but so we had our own trays,
right.
and then we had the
the
trays you
orange
gave us
Blackstone
with the number
trays.
on it. So we started walking halfway there. I'm like, where's the number at, Nikki? She's like,
I don't
There's
know.
It's the wrong tray.
I've
I
got
said,
other things.
I said, we
I'm
got the wrong
concentrating on.
tray. So we had to turn around, go back to the motorhome, get the right tray.
Somebody said they thought we dropped the burger.
Yeah.
Or something.
And we're kind of walking
Like,
up
no.
fast, and I see Ryan's like, "Oh, you guys are fine. You guys are fine."
Yeah. No, I mean, because there's in KCBS tournaments and stuff like that. I mean, once it shuts down, it shuts down. you
Right,
know,
and that's what we were kind of like.
It was
We got to
pretty
get the yeah. It
stressful.
was kind of a little bit stressful, especially spending all
Yeah.
that time with Nate and CJ, and then also we had to like literally kick them out of there. We're like, we got to start cooking because
I'm sorry, but I have to. I have to get my stuff done.
So
'Cause I would have
But
loved to
I
just
would
sit
not
there and
change.
hang out.
I would not
obviously.
change that experience ever again. It was just awesome meeting everybody, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
even Matt from Blackstone doing his cooking,
Yep.
his demos in the tent.
Yeah.
That was
It
Yeah,
was it was great. So
Yeah, Matt's a good guy. I guess he does. I mean, I know he's known for the 4 for 20, but he from what Nate told me is, I mean, he's a phenomenal chef as well and does way more beyond just that 4 for 20. Great guy, great personality. It was fun to be around in Utah and hang out for a little bit. We had a Thursday night out. It was
Was
like Friday.
Was that the karaoke that we saw?
Yes.
Okay.
And, the karaoke that night was
Except the only one we saw was Smitty. That's the only one we saw.
Daniel Anderson was up there.
did some karaoke.
That's the only one I saw was Smitty.
I
only saw Schmidt.
I thought I went live, unless
Oh, dang, dang.
I guess I did.
I don't know where you went
I
live
think it
to,
was
but you went live
Okay.
somewhere.
Ding,
Terry,
ding.
Ding, ding.
We got you, Terry.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that Griddle battle was an amazing experience.
It was
And
so
then
much fun.
it was kind of cool. Like, you weren't there, Ryan, but that Saturday night, me and Nick are just sitting in the motorhome, we're just having a glass of wine, and Brandon messaged us. He's like, "We're just hanging out down
There
here.
was like nobody else.
You guys
there.
want to come down there and hang out with us?" We're like, "Where are you at?" He goes, "We're about 100 yards, whatever." And we just go down there, and there was probably a dozen
8
of us,
people,
maybe 10 or so, just hanging out, just talking and shooting the shit, and it was fun.
Yeah, it is. It's always a good time to. I mean, that's again, I can't say that part enough. Is just meeting all the people and hanging out with everybody, and
Yeah, it was a great experience.
I'm sure
And that's why, I mean, we really, really, really want to come to the Griddle battle, and just hopefully this works out with the motorhome. And
Jason gets everything rolling here.
well, it's electrical stuff. I'm not an electrician. I hate electricity.
Maybe take some of those winnings, and maybe get the winnings from your parents, that didn't think that they were going to do anything, and
Right, that was really cool. So
yeah,
that's another story. So we were going to make this a Griddle battle and then go up north to Wisconsin.
Because I was already, my best friend, like sister, pretty much lives in Wisconsin. And
So we're going to do the Griddle battle, go up north, and then her mom and dad were going to go with us. We're like, well, if you're coming with us, you can't just camp out there for free at the Griddle battle. I said, you guys have to enter. So they entered. And
I mean, nobody told us that they couldn't, but I just told her that was the rule.
Or yeah. They probably could have. There was enough room.
I was just trying to get more griddlers.
Yeah, we're just trying to get more contestants. So and then they did basic stuff. I mean, it was
It's like, well, I'm just gonna make my bagel egg sandwich for breakfast.
and I'm
That's
just gonna
what I like.
and then we're gonna do a bacon cheeseburger
Perfect.
on and then they ended up placing 5th place overall. It's like
Nice.
yeah, got their money back.
They were
got their money back, and
surprised.
it's like they were really surprised. So
It was awesome.
They made their day.
As soon as I first met them, that's what they said. They're like, "We're not going to win. We're just here because we were told we have to do
I'm
it."
doing the basics. I'm doing what we like. I'm like, go ahead.
But you never know. I mean, there were some great turn-ins and stuff, and I mean, whether it's basic or
Right.
not, I mean,
You never know.
yeah, I know you never know.
You never know
'Cause
what's gonna happen,
you
right,
know,
Jay?
like our breakfast,
When you do basics.
I think we just kind of over on some of the judges. They just kind of overdid it. I think. I don't know.
Because
It was
that's
more creative. I think. I don't know. I think it was, but
Yeah, we were trying to get the. I haven't seen all the comment cards and stuff yet, so that's why they haven't really been sent out to anybody. But we'll work on that for the October 14th griddle battle, the fall brawl. Steve, if you didn't know about it,
and I was looking on the scorecards. Well, I gotta go look at them and see what our scores were. And
Steve's rolling his eyes now.
we got two perfect scores on a breakfast from
Nice.
2 judges, and then we got really low scores from a couple other judges. So that's what kind of made us drop a little bit. So
Yeah, I think there was one with the burger that did not like the Juicy Lucy side of it.
the burger was fine. I mean, we still tied for first. Well, tied, but we had one more 5. I'm not going to say anything. But it was the breakfast one that got us.
Was it? Okay.
And the low points, yeah. So
See, Ryan, you gotta start a whole new class now of griddle biddle. I can't say it fast. Griddle battle judge classes. Like everybody else has SCA classes and KCBS classes. Now you have to have griddle classes to how to be an official judge of a griddle competition.
Yeah. We're definitely evolving from the first one and learned some things. I mean, we would have never, in any right mind, would have thought we would have had a tie. The
Right.
first one, and didn't even think about a tie until that came up. And when he showed it to me, I was like, oh. And of course, hashtag.
And you wouldn't think there would be with there's tenths of points on there.
Right.
It's like, how can you actually have a tie? It's like crazy.
Because it wasn't.
I don't know.
It wasn't even.
Must have been something goofy in the judging.
I did a nice slow eye roll with that one, but even like Jeff says, it's great to meet you guys in Cosmo, even if he was.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah. Cosmo's a little,
he's
anxiety.
He doesn't like camping too much.
Not his favorite.
And if we do come to this, Cosmo will not be with us on this next trip. No, it's just too much for him.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, you have to talk to your daughter.
No, we
about
told our daughter, so you're gonna watch him because
Talk to her about the Michigan game.
Oh.
We didn't talk to her about the griddle.
Well.
That was included in that conversation. She just doesn't remember it.
It's a package deal.
Yeah.
She said, "I'll be hunting on that weekend. It's hunting season."
Yeah. Well, you can come home for.
So.
She can hunt closer.
We'll see.
There's a lot of hunting in Michigan. So there's a lot of property. So.
Nice.
All right, Brian. Now I even called you Brian for some reason.
Wow.
Well, Brian,
It's okay, Sean.
you're better than my last co-host, Ryan. But Brian, let's finish. Let's move on. Let's start wrapping this up.
Terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Nik and Jay, I mean, it's been a pleasure having you guys on the show. We appreciate
Thank you for having us.
Taking
No, it's great. And again, like I said, anybody who hasn't seen the food they posted or the videos, you're missing out because their food is fantastic and their videos are fun to watch. I've actually probably watched more of their videos than I have of Ryan's breakfast cooks live in the morning when I get notified of them. But they're a lot more entertaining and their food is fantastic. So
a little special guest here.
Oh, there
he is.
Hashtag handsome. What's up, buddy?
Steve's here. Never mind. I want to leave.
That wasn't planned or nothing.
That's on him. I didn't plan that.
Uh-huh.
Can't hear you, but you remember Nik and Jay from the Griddle Battle? They said hi.
Hi there.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, it's everybody likes the razz on Steve over here, so it's great. But yeah, guys, thanks. Well, there's still time. I can wait.
No, I'm good.
We don't know him that well.
Remember that.
No, one thing. No, I gotta ask Steve though. Steve though. Your picture on the winners when you do the comment, the pictures when you're on the side, like, did you get that from a certain TV show or?
No, that is actually every year I do a picture from the store, and it's a picture of me laying on top of the Traeger pig.
Okay.
So you'd have to actually go to the Wanamaker's Barbecue and Smoke Supply page and look through the photos. You'll find the actual photo, and I just cropped it down so that Jeff Gallo can make that. But yeah, that's me doing it's a bigger picture, but yeah, it's me laying on top of the Traeger pig.
Well, because I'm a really big Seinfeld fan. I don't know if you know Seinfeld, and George Costanza did a picture when he was like on his side. I was thinking that was from.
No.
On the couch when he's on the couch.
The bellies are similar.
Well, I wasn't going for the George Costanza look. I was going more for the Burt Reynolds look, but I mean.
But that's what I'll always think about it. So.
But
So there's our first Raz.
There's the first Raz. I like it. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for taking time out and thanks for coming on the show this week and explaining a little bit of how you got into it and what you do. And hopefully you guys can make it up for the Griddle Battle. I'm going to try and make it out there. If I'm in town or if I'm not working, I'm going to try and get out to it and see it.
Heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet you too in person.
Yeah. I'll bring you a sticker.
It's not that awesome.
Right. Oh, the sticker thing. Yeah.
I'll bring you a sticker you can put over Ryan's. Yeah.
You're talking about that too, the whole sticker thing. It's like we're like kids again with a sticker book.
Okay,
they have their own stickers actually, so Steve.
Well, I got to get it. They can mail it to the store. I'll stick it on the. I got stickers at the store on the.
They can't mail it.
You want
they can just bring it in October.
Oh, they can bring it in October. Yeah, when you come in October, you can drop it off.
Till
Yeah.
then. It's only another month and a half away or whatever.
Yeah.
God, don't tell me that. Oh, stressing out already. But
This hour timeline, though, I don't know if I like the sounds of that. That seems.
I wasn't asked to be a celebrity judge, so I don't know if.
Because you were talking, what, 11, 12, 1?
Yep.
Seems a little
That
tight.
seems a little tight. To me,
Think?
I don't know. I mean,
we'll see. Maybe we'll do an hour and a half or something.
11, 1, 3.
We're trying to look at it like, SCA is a, KCBS Master Series competitions. I mean, you've seen how much work goes into those and how long they're there.
Right.
And how much it takes. SCA is a come, set up, get it, do a couple cooks and then leave. So we're trying to do, a shorter time period. So it still gives time for people that they don't have to, if they're driving farther away, they don't have to leave early in the morning, and then they can still get home, afterwards that same night if they wanted to.
I understand.
So it's evolving as we go. So we'll figure it out. If an hour's too close of a time frame, maybe we'll look at an hour and a half apart. I know we were originally looking at 2 hours apart, and it was just like a lot of 2 hours. It's a lot of downtime.
I guess. Yeah.
There will be the vendors and the DJ and the band later on and stuff, but we'll figure it out. Or it's nothing's finalized just yet, so we'll see where it's at. Like I'm taking feedback from everybody to see how we change it and how we actually do it.
And your front yard's open for us, right, for Thursday night?
My front yard, my driveway is, yeah.
You can fit a 39-foot motorhome
Right on the street, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, right in front of your house.
Yeah.
He could drain the tanks right into the drain like on
There we go.
Christmas Vacation.
Shitter's
My
full.
favorite show. One of my favorite movies.
Yep, that's
I'd come just to watch that.
Yeah, I have to bring my hat.
Stickers
My
and
robe.
t-shirts. Well, you're not a celebrity. And then Mr. Robert Rose, he'll be on the show here one of these times soon, as soon as we get him rescheduled here.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, again, thanks for being on the show. We appreciate it. And with that, anything you want to throw out? We got all your websites out there, all your social media that you're on.
Short smoke seasoning, code Griddle and Vittles. Save 10%.
Right. Get her done.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on. Have a good night.
See you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Griddles and Vittles. Griddles and Vittles with Nik and Jay. They cook some good stuff, dude.
Yeah, they do. I got to taste some of it. I got to have some drinks with them at the Griddle Battle. This one.
They cook some. Yeah, they cook some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great having them on the show. We'll keep the show going. Another week, another show. It's number 4.
Are you sure it's number 4, Ryan?
Yeah, it says it right at the top there. I see it. I know.
Or is it 3?
I don't know how I spaced out on that one, but it happens, right? So, yeah, it's been fun.
So we did barbecue love.
I can't even. Yeah, we did do the barbecue love tour. It was great seeing the people there.
Just so everybody knows, Chuck's serves breakfast up until 11:30, and their breakfasts are not barbecue related.
Yes, so we sat there for an hour because at 11:30 they turn over the kitchen from breakfast to lunch. So yeah, we were there. It was a 4-hour day for barbecue love tour. It's an hour drive there, an hour 45-minute drive there, 45-minute drive back, and yeah, everything else.
For some of us.
But some of you, yes.
But otherwise, great atmosphere, great. It's actually a great place, a great banquet hall, I thought the bar was nice. Everything was great. The barbecue was good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was one of my favorites that we've had on the tour, but it was good. We just got to find a place now. We're looking. We're looking in November for the next one because everybody's kind of busy.
Soccer season starting, and your busy time's coming up at the store, and I know you got some shows coming up here with Risky Brisket. I wish, man, I'm gonna miss the holiday meats.
Holiday meets October 28th at Wanamaker's. It is I know it's on the Facebook pages now. I don't think I have it on the Wanamaker's Barbecue and Smoke Supply page yet because I haven't co-hosted it yet. But I know it's on the Wanamaker's Home and Garden page. It is probably one of the best classes. I know we mentioned it a little bit. It is probably one of the best classes that he does as far from a food standpoint. Obviously, if you're interested in brisket and ribs and all that other stuff, it's not going to touch a lot of that. But I mean, you're going to do prime rib and porchetta and holiday bombs and
Good stuff.
and then some turkey breast and all that. So it's good food. You need a lot of stuff. So sign up for that class if you're looking for something to do. It's a great class to have. And Sean will answer any question you can pretty much ask him. He's pretty good at answering all those questions. I mean, I've been to a bunch of the classes. So I mean, we've been hosting classes, I think, since 2018 or 2019 or something like that. So with a little break in 2020, but other than that, I mean, Ryan's was to 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3, that's it?
I don't remember. Was it 2 or 3, or did you do 3 or 4? I don't remember how many, because I know you and Fred were at a lot of them, with the Penguin being the cameraman.
Well, there's 2 or 3 of those, and then a lot of the other shows that I came and help out at, but it's definitely more than 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, I just meant as far as attending. Ryan's usually at almost. Yeah, Ryan usually is. Ryan was at some of the earlier ones when we first started doing it. Now he comes and helps out, which is I do appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, it's a fun time. I mean, it's just like Nik and Jay said, coming out to the griddle battle was getting to meet everybody in person that you've talked to for a long time and having some fun. I mean, if you guys are looking for something to do, it's a great class, great information. Definitely go check it out and go sign up for it. You won't be disappointed, and you won't be hungry.
So yeah, no, you definitely won't. Not at that class, you won't be hungry.
Oh,
buddy,
a couple minutes left here. Do we have? Did we get any confirmation for next week?
Next week, yes.
Yes.
Next week's guest will be. You need like a drum roll.
No, I was trying.
Oh, that was a drum roll. I didn't know what was going on.
That was my fingers on the laptop. I'm trying to something on the fly here. It didn't really work out so well.
Will be Mr. Juan Silva from Beach Avenue Barbecue.
Great barbecue.
Great barbecue. And I have to tell you,
breakfast. Is that what you're gonna say? Breakfast is even better.
They truly have breakfast that is barbecue related. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do. We should do a stop out there for breakfast.
Well, every other weekend I'm off on Sunday, but you're usually so busy.
I know.
Between the griddle battle and soccer and whatever else.
I mean, your kids are older, so you're not. You're.
My wife doesn't let me do anything.
Wow, she's gonna see this show later. Not that she ever not that she ever go back and watch. So you're safe. So
No, you're never gonna be able to do anything.
Right? Yeah, she's gonna be like, "Oh, that
She
Steve
should
guy."
come with. She's fun when she comes to the barbecue love.
I know. I told her. I asked her if she wanted to come to the last one. She's like, "I don't like barbecue."
Well, neither does #handsome, and he goes.
Right, and it's not. Oh, he was so upset that we didn't go live, but
Oh yeah, I could see it in his eyes.
yeah. He was disappointed. That's all he came there for, because he wants to hold the cameraman or hold the camera and be the cameraman. But yeah. So Beach Avenue Barbecue, Juan Silva. We actually just had our my memory just came up. So that was right around this time last year that we went to Beach Avenue Barbecue for the barbecue love.
Well, we went this year. We went this year earlier in the spring. I think you were busy.
I didn't go. Well, I'm saying the time that I went.
Oh, yes.
That's back when he donated a whole brisket for the Triple B Big Tip, which we need to start planning on that for the next one as well too. So
yeah, so we'll get a date. We got to get a date for that next barbecue love, so that we can actually get the Big Tip going and get things rolling back to where we're actually making it exciting to be there. Besides seeing you and I, but that's a whole different.
I mean, that should just be enough draw.
That should be enough for a price of admission. I mean, it brings Roy out all the time.
Yeah, well, we're happy to see Karen.
Yeah.
So,
Karen's cane had a few more dents in it, so I'm sure Roy was not being good.
Yeah. but stop fidgeting.
Who, me?
Yes, you know how loud that
I
is?
do. I get fidgety. I don't
Yes.
sit very. I don't sit very. I'm usually standing, so I don't sit very well.
Right.
I'm sitting.
So, but we're hit our hour mark here. Again, thanks to Griddles and Vittles with Nik and Jay for coming on the show. Steve, thanks for getting this together again.
I know, it's fun, isn't it?
I missed our, Tuesdays were so hard after I couldn't do them anymore during the day, but this is fun, even though, again, the wife hates it, but
She's going to watch this later. But
yes, I know. Don't know. She tells me.
Trisha doesn't mind. She's happy that I'm tied up for an hour.
Right. Well, it's right around bedtime, so I'm getting out all that stuff too. So that's kind of nice. So, all right, guys. Until next week, Beach Avenue Barbecue with Juan Silva every Thursday, 7 p.m. We did have to push it till 7:30 this week, which
because of Ryan.
Because it's my fault. I had a HOA board meeting, but yeah. All right, guys. Ryan from Barbecue Blackstone and Beer. We will catch you next time.
All right, everybody. You guys have a good week. We'll see you next Thursday. Like I said, Juan Silva, Beach Avenue Barbecue. And since I don't really do the Wanamaker show too much anymore because I do this show, as always, please be nice, kind, and courteous to all your retail people, your bartenders, your servers, wherever you're at. Please be kind to them. They're working their butts off. If your food takes a little too long, don't be a jerk. If the line's too long at the register, just be patient. There's worse things that could happen, like being locked in your house for 6 months. Yeah.
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 Being
be locked in your house for 6 months and everything could be closed. Everybody could not be, whatever. Just be happy and kind to everybody. Be courteous. Pass it along. Pass on the love. Love is better than hate, and just be happy. That's all I can tell you.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
See ya.